Hiya Jeanette, really good session yesterday. Good to see you swinging the club as well as you were by the end, and I'm sure with a bit of practice now we'll get that driver going as well as it was in the past. Now looking at these two swings, what we're talking about now is trying to get that club to swing what we call underneath that plane line. Okay, the red line on the left here now would be a swing plane line, and what we're looking to try and do now is keep that club underneath as we go back, but also then as we come down. And what you'll see here now as we get to the top, your first move now is with the arms, the club, you can see now the arms coming over the top of that red line. So as you're coming back into the impact area, your club now is a long way out in front of the golf ball, and we can see the contact we're making now off the back end of the club there, hitting the heel, and the ball then shooting off obviously very low to the left without any power at all. As we said, trying to visualize now the arms and the club swinging underneath that green line. If we look here now on the right hand side, clubs goes back nicely as we bring the golf club back down, and we're now coming down that plane line and slightly more underneath. It's not a massive change as we can see, but as we'll notice at impact, we're not quite on the perfect strike, but it's certainly a better contact. With that green line away, you can see a much better contact there now. Still a little bit of room for improvement to get more towards that sweet spot. I think some of the shots you had on the session there, the ball was coming more off the club face towards the middle. But obviously a little bit of practice need to get that more consistently. So if we can get that feeling that we're swinging the club a bit more around and underneath that line rather than sort of coming out over the top, it's that over the top movement and smothering type action that's causing the ball to go low left, and also with your offset driver sometimes catching the inside part of the club and it's shooting off to the right there. So just keep practicing with that club swinging underneath, and I'm sure we'll find the middle of the club face more often and the ball flying a lot further and a lot straighter.